Dingornitis Unleashes Book Reviews, where I talk to you guys about, like, books and comic books and literary magazines and stuff that I like, that I think is cool, that I think you guys should know about. You know what I'm talking about. Today I'm going to be talking about Brandon Sanderson's Legion, which is another Kindle single, which is, I believe, $1.99, maybe it was $2.99. Good stuff, like 80 pages and well worth the read. First, I want to let you guys know, the first time I'm announcing this, I am in the middle of reading Brothers Karamazov. Actually, I am, according to my Kindle, which I'm reading both on my Kindle and in book at the same time, 34% done. So that's a really big book, and that's going to take a while. And as I read that, I'm going to try and keep this channel going with some cool shorter fiction stuff, like, you know, like these Kindle singles I've been talking about now, or short stories. So if you guys know any cool short stories you want me to look at, good Kindle singles, books that are like less than 200 pages that I could read pretty fast to kind of hold you guys over as I get through Brothers Karamazov, let me know. That being said, let's talk about Legion. Now, Legion is a really cool idea for a story, and that is this Kindle single's strong point. Basically, the idea is there's this really intelligent guy, and the way that he handles his intelligence is by kind of dividing it up into a bunch of alternate personalities. Now, he's not like your normal person who might have, you know, multiple personality disorder, where he is this one person and then boom, he's the next person, and boom, he's another person. Instead, he kind of like imagines these people around him, so he's always surrounded by this crew of imaginary people, and the one person might be really good at technology, and this other guy that he's imagined is really good at modern warfare weapon techniques and stuff like that. Another person is a really good, like, interview slash investigator type person who can tell easily when somebody's lying, stuff like that. So all these things that he's really intelligent, that he knows a lot about, he kind of has subletted to these alternate personalities, and they follow him around and help him solve crime. And that's sort of the main plot of this story, this brief story. I believe it's like 80 pages if I didn't say. Revolves around there being a camera that's brought to his attention that, when it takes a picture of something, shoots back in time. So, for example, if it takes a picture of a this really like religious place in Jerusalem where Jesus Christ had once visited, Jesus Christ will show up in the developed picture. So it's you know, a little fantasy-esque in that way. Not fantasy like dragons and stuff, but science fiction-y, whatever. You know, cool idea basically, and that's what keeps this novella of sorts going, is the cool ideas behind it. You're not going to find any brilliant literary type motivation in reading this book. This is all very plot driven. I'd say 100% plot driven, and it's fast. You read it in one or maybe two sittings, and it's a ride. It's like a you know, an action adventure type movie you go to see in theaters. You're not going to be mentally stimulated or to be open to new ideas, but just for fun. And this packs a lot of fun into a short amount of time. The crew goes to try and figure out where the man who stole this camera went, and you're just along for the journey with them. The only criticism I would have on this story is it was too short. It really felt like it could go for 250, 300 pages as we follow the man and his crew, his legion, as they go after this guy, and instead it was cut really short. It almost seemed like Sanderson was trying to put together a teaser for us because, hey, $1.99 or $2.99 isn't a whole lot. I'll give this a shot, and kind of get us, you know, intrigued, addicted to this story idea, so that we would continue to purchase further books in the series. Yeah, and yeah, and I think that this could have locked in a lot of people. I get a really good feeling there's going to be more, that this is going to turn into a series, and I'd be interested in reading a couple more, for sure. Definitely not exactly my favorite type of stuff. I tend to read, you know, less plot-driven works, but this was good, honest fun. So I will recommend it. give it a shot, see what you think, have fun, enjoy the ride, all right? Looking forward to Ray Bradbury. I have a short story by him I want to check out, and a couple other things as I go towards finishing Brother Karamazov. Remember to subscribe above, follow me on Twitter below, leave your comments. I love to hear what you guys think. Let me know what I should read, short fiction, short stuff, you know, stuff I can read in 1 or 2 nights, essays maybe even, short stories, novellas, stuff like that, all right? See you guys soon.